You needed it.
Chickens you used to steal, I don't steal no more. Ralph you used to shoot, I don't shoot no more. Cows you used to chase, I don't chase no more. Get ready, brother. Your time has come. Stand up, you sinner, we got you at last. You can't get away, there's no time to your finish going to be fast. Brothers and sisters, come on, get hot. We'll amputate your bodovio and tie your bones in a knot. Did it down, did it down. Did it down. Bit up down, down. You're at the end of your rope, so just give up all hope. When you will stretch you like a giraffe, maybe what you would have. Just give up your laugh. When you sing
There's a little queen on the animated screen. Wait till you get a view of sweet Betty. Made of pen and ink, she can win you with a wink. Wait till you get a view of sweet Betty. Those eyes, that pretty nose, and oh, aside from this, she's got so much of those. If you want to see just a perfect little she, wait till you get a view of sweet Betty.
All ready, the big show starts off immediately. Oh, get on, Mr. the Red Wagon. Introducing Miss Jenny in her death-defying high dive into a bowl of soup. Give the little girl a big hand. Are you ready? Louder than yours.
Look out! Pardon me. You dropped your handkerchief.
Thanks.
Peanuts! 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 Peanuts!
I'll have them peanuts.
Oh, I have no peanuts.
And now, Betty on the high wire.
There's the moon, way up high. Here are you and here am I. Oh, do something. It's been told and explained that nothing tried is nothing gained. Oh, come on, honey, do something. At the time and the place and the time I know. I got a bench and a park and a bench and sit down. Seems so dumb. Hurry, dear, I'm getting numb. Oh, do.
I think I'll wait here. Ah, me beauty, at last.
Stop!
Do you like your job? Well, I think if I were you, I'd go somewhere. You better come out with me tonight. Have some dinner.
You mean?
No! There'll be no more boop-boop-a-doop out of you!
You can feed me bread and water, or a great big bale of hay. Oh, but don't take my boo-boo-ba-doop away. You can say my voice is awful, or my songs are too risque. Oh, but don't take my boo-boo-ba-doop away.
Come on, no, I got you, Miss Julian.
I'll save you.
Stay out! Take that and run! Yeah.
Say,
No, he couldn't take my boo-boo-ba-doop away.
Made of pen and ink, she can win you with a wing.
Yoo-hoo!
Ain't she cute?
Boop, boop, be-doop.
Sweet Betty.
Magic mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land?
You're the fairest in the land. You're the fairest in the land.
I wanna see my stepmama, stepmama, stepmama. I wanna see my stepmama.
Her stepmama, the queen.
I've heard about your looking glass, looking glass, looking glass. I've heard about your looking glass.
What it says is so.
Magic mirror in my hand, who's the fairest in the land?
You're the fairest in the land. You're the fairest in the land.
Off with her head.
Okay, queen. What a shame. Poor Betty.
Always in the way. I can never play. My own mama would never say I'm always in the way. Don't leave me here alone. I don't want to freeze. Save me, save me! Thank you. Am I the fairest in the place?
If I were you, I'd hide my face.
Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary. See my baby there, she's stressed out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so calm, so fair. Let her go, oh bless her. Wherever she may be, she will search this wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bury me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box back coat and a Stetson hat, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain so you can let all the boys know I died standing pat. Then give me 6 rap shooting pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red alone. Folks, now that you have heard my story, say, boy, hand me over another shot of that blues. If anyone should ask you, tell them I got those St. James Infirmary blues.
Magic mirror in my hand now. Who's the fairest in the land?
You're the fairest in the land.
I'm just a poor Cinderella. Nobody loves me, it seems. And like a poor Cinderella, I find my romance in dreams. For that's where I meet my Prince Charming. When I'm with him, cares fade away. I'm just a poor Cinderella, but I'll be a princess someday. Cinderella! Cinderella! Get ready for the ball. Hurry up, give a hand of brushing. Can't you see that we are rushing? Hurry up, go get my bus. If you're too slow, why don't you hustle? I hope you enjoyed the ball. Nobody loves me.
Cinderella, pretty Cinderella, you're unhappy, I can see. I'm your fairy godmother, listen to me. Dry your little eyes, there is no need to cry at all. You're so kind and gentle, you'll go to the ball. Go fetch me a pumpkin, a large one, my dear, 6 mice and 2 lizards, and bring them right here.
Here they are. Oh. Oh. Here they are.
You can never be half as happy as we. I'm so overjoyed to be with you, and this is why I was almost cut up for pumpkin pie.
Lady?
Oh. Oh.
Remember, when the clock strikes 12, you must be home by then. For should you fail to be in bed, you'll be in rags again. Remember, remember, remember.
Oh.
Cinderella.
But I'll be a princess someday.
Poor Cinderella, I find my romance in dreams. Ba-ba-ba-bee, ba-ba-ba-ba-bee.
Silence! Who was that beautiful maiden? Have you no tongues? Then I, the prince, do now declare, whosoever this slipper can wear, my throne will share.
you see, it's all your
My fault, well, you impudent thing.
Oh, shut up, you jealous fool.
How dare you? For 2 pence, I'd slap your face.
Oh, you will, Yes, I will. What are you going to do about it? Scratch your eyes out. Scratch your eyes
I think people can hear us. And now they can see us. Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Gonna go ahead and... Oh, shit. Did I get the cord? I didn't get the headphones cord. Ah! Grabbed everything. Ah! I'm so good at live streaming, you guys. Can you tell? Alright. What's this button for play the film? Then hit the stop. And then pull up that and that. I'm so good at live streaming, you guys. I'm so good. I'm so talented. All right. You ready to get your chit-chat on, honey?
Yep.
All right. And as soon as I plug in my headphones, I'll give the countdown to begin. 3, 2, 1. And a great big hey howdy hey to all my goofy goobers out there. Welcome back to Animanic Commentaries with Kamikaze.
And DF. Salam and good evening to you, worthy friends.
Tonight,
again,
yes,
for the third time.
Tonight we are covering the last Arabian Night that the Disney animation has decided to cover with Aladdin and the King of Thieves, based off the stories of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Honey.
Disney. I was about to say Disney's first threequel.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. That is true. It is very, very true.
And you were saying?
What I was saying was, what is your backstory with this film?
Well, I said it before. I watched this before I watched Return of Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, my parents were really adamant, like, Robin Williams, the only genie. Yeah.
That's fair. That's entirely fair. Well,
but it's definitely the better of the Aladdin sequels. I think most people agree.
Most people tend to agree with that sentiment. Though a lot of people tend to agree with that sentiment on largely on the basis of the genie's presence. But I'd also say that there is something much more filmic about its story as well. Like, I think the story that it decides to tell is also a little more or less structured better. Oh, and this is something Squad's bringing up right now, and that is true. Dan Castellaneta had actually recorded the dialogue for this film, but he was dubbed over with Robin Williams, and it was rewritten to fit his comedic style. They had to make a really big, Katzenberg had to be bumped out and then had to have a sincere apology from the people before he was willing to come back. This film, it did the exact same thing that the first movie did. Sold itself on Robin Williams being in it. Which
it was part of the VHS trailer. Return of the one and only Robin Williams.
I'm just gonna say it's kind of a slightly, just a little bit of a shitty victory lap on Disney's part. Just gonna say that. It's a little bit like it was kind of a backhanded compliment or something. You know what I mean? But he did only do other things like for the Aladdin special edition 2-disc DVD. He has a little animated thing like advertising the Make-A-Wish Foundation, you know, because, well, it's the genie. And the final thing, I always remember the last words he says at the end is like, share the power of a wish, right? And then he'd only ever do like educational things, like the genie was the host on that trivia game that Disney did for the Wii, and then a game show style thing. But that's neither here nor there. I think it's probably best to get into this film. What do you say, honey? We all ready to rumble?
Yep.
All right. Then let us go ahead and begin once we get into synchronization. Everybody grab your copy and your popcorn, and we'll begin in 3, 2. Well, oh,
Me?
son of a... Right, hang on.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, right, my bad. I'm so good at streaming, you guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and begin now in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we got it. We really do kick into high gear. That definitely took some effort.
And this one, oddly enough, does not begin with Arabian Nights.
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Some good setup. Some good setup, though. This first shot is definitely carrying a lot.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, God rest his soul.
There's so many dead people in this movie.
Yeah. Very sad. Wish Razul got more credit. Here we go. And our opening number is a Robin Williams number.
It also explains why there's so many more Disney references in this than...
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But we also, like, get a real big establishment in this number. There is a lot that they do. This hits the ground running.
The songs are really good in here.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
So now we've got the So we've already, like, it's like the genie opens the song, but now it's being taken over by the chorus.
Of course, some more.
Yeah. Yeah. And we establish our scoundrels, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. We even give Gilbert his own section there. God rest his soul.
So how many times are we going to say God rest his soul here?
Oh, just wait until we get to the main villain.
Uh-huh. And of course, more cross-dressing, because then we got Robin Williams here. He had to go see the old place.
I absolutely love, though, is that the song isn't over. This is just one of those breaks where you'd have, like, a dialogue section.
Yeah, this movie also does a lot better with the shading.
Oh, yeah. No, they definitely got the budget. Ah, the celluloid drop shadow. There's also, they're still doing paint and self.
Oh.
God.
That I did not get as a kid.
That's great. Still Val Betton. Val Betton, I believe he was also Dawson in the Great Mouse Detective, yeah.
We got Romeo and Juliet this. Actually, my brother and sister-in-law ended up proposing with daggers. So
yeah.
it was part of their ceremony. Sultan getting a new voice actor again? Man.
No, Val Betten. No, he was Betten. It's the same guy who did him for Jafar and the TV series.
You're getting cold feet.
The characters are definitely drawn on model, like, for, like, 90% of this movie. Maybe even, like, 99% of this movie. Maybe there's, like, a couple of shots where they feel a little off, but that's about it.
I just love Genie as a everybody's therapist here.
But you can actually see that the genie's not constantly using the smiling cheek.
Aww,
you know?
He's like, he'd be proud of you as I am. Like, aw.
Yeah, that's really sweet. And
this is probably like the biggest opening number the whole Aladdin franchise has gotten, you know?
true, it's their version of Belle in a way, introducing every major player in the story. And really setting, like, setting the environment and the story that we're about to have. Woo! Here we go. Off they go.
A nice little visual gag.
Yeah. And this is after the series. Yeah, this is the TV series finale because, well, the crossover between Aladdin and the Hercules show took place after this.
Yes.
So for this is the finale of the show, more so than the final episode of the show is, really showing how this is their grand ending. And this song was used, like, good lord.
Oh, actually, fun fact, originally this finale movie was gonna feature the character Mosenrath from the series.
That makes sense.
It was gonna end up being Aladdin's long lost brother.
Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And
but they wanted to make this movie so like people who didn't see the series would still catch up.
Yeah, it kind of helps the movie to stand on its own while also being a really good conclusion to things.
Yes. Anyway, sorry, I talked over Jerry Orbach's intro.
Yes, God rest his soul.
Lumiere, the fun-loving Lumiere becomes the villain in this. Jerry Orbach's got range.
Yeah.
That was freaking me out. The crowd is partying.
They definitely got their money's worth out of Robin Williams for this film, I'll say that much. Yeah. Oof.
Luminere's clutches the cummerbunds. Like, you know, wait for that, Janie. We're on the altar. Even if this isn't really accurate to what a Middle Eastern wedding would have looked like.
No. It's the same thing they do in, like, Hercules, where, like, he kneels at Zeus's, like, statue. It's like, oh, it's what the American audience is going to be most familiar with. And also, Agrabah's not a real place. They can kind of make up whatever the hell they want in certain circumstances. They just let him.
Now that sounds like something. That sounds like something he would have improvised.
Yeah, they just made shit up. Here she comes.
Aw.
I love this melody that's
That's what you said when you first saw her.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, this film is really coming full circle. But this film released in '96, the year I was born.
Aw.
Oh boy.
You're right, this was before Disney would gain control of the Marvel Thor. Guys, remember Thor was a Norse god? Marvel does not own the name Thor.
Marvel's Thor is an ostensibly different character, too. And if we didn't already have a lot of racial caricatures just by virtue of this being set in the same world that Aladdin is in, here's the 40 Thieves just to really have it. Gross. Now, the way most of us are watching this is probably by some DVD or Disney Plus. And the, you do not miss much. Hey, watch.
Oh my God, man.
There's kids watching. But yeah, the
Oh, yeah, they definitely look like some characters from the TV series. Little cameos.
One of them might have been Sultana. Whoop.
Sultana who?
Well, there was a brief bit where Mirage was disguised as a visiting Sultana.
Ah.
Ah, shit.
No kidding, man. How much you want to bet that like these are all guys who just ran away from the circus to join a family?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Slipping in, robbing them blind.
By the way, hi, John Rhys Davies. We just saw you a couple movies ago.
Oh, Lord. Some of the gags are pretty good. And honestly, it's also kind of a nice ultimate conclusion for Aladdin as a TV series, because out of all of the mythic people that he's faced in the TV series, the 40 Thieves is kind of apt.
None. Yeah, that's because one of them's sneaking. 40. Ooh.
Nice quips. Like, this is a very action-heavy movie. Look.
Yeah.
She's gonna...
Got power.
Well, that's the first time she decks someone in this film. They got some really good action here.
Yeah.
That's almost a little bit of a callback to that bit in One Jump.
Yeah, you're a sword. He's learned. Yeah.
I even had the Party in Agrabah melody. Here he goes. Good Lord.
Yeah, why didn't you do that in the first place, Genie?
Just absolutely. You just keep going out. There he is.
Ooh.
The elephant's gone mad. Later, Sala. Now this looking like a TV episode right here.
Because the budget was on that.
Oh no, I think the money shot is later. But we'll get there.
And this was the movie that got me into oracles.
Yeah. Yep.
Amanda Waller from Justice League? Okay, I hear it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, definitely hear it.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that? Did you see?
Yeah, I think.
It seems like Iago was talking.
Yeah, I think Iago might have been talking in that shot.
Never used a shot.
Yeah. I mean, be fair. That is actually kind of fair.
What? That's kind of hinting there. I mean, can she do that?
She's allowed to do whatever she wants.
I guess if Genie can bend the rules a little bit with the three wishes thing, then
She also
sure.
she also probably assumed that he knew his father.
Or maybe she just knew that he was going to ask that question.
Well, if she knows the future, then she also knows the question that she needs to answer, so kind of fills in the father thing for him.
Here comes what I think is probably the best song in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so good. It got on that Disney tapes collection.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I know that line for a second is like, what? Oh. Liz Calloway, once again.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Out of thin air.
God.
I lost.
Oof.
I feel like that's also a slight nod to the deleted Proud of Your Boy song.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, Proud of Your Boy got stew when we got the Broadway adaptation.
Yep. No.
Oh. I love how they grew as a couple. They had a rocky start, but they grew.
And it's not like Aladdin's I Want song or Jasmine's I Want song. It's their I Want song. It belongs to both of them. It's a really sweet moment.
You know, everybody criticized Aladdin and Jasmine's relationship purely based on the first movie.
And maybe also the second movie.
Yeah.
But like...
Forget they had like 3 movies and a whole series to develop their relationship. So they got to the healthy point.
Yeah. That was a question.
Your father is trapped within their world.
Such great phrasing too on that. The one question that she knew that you would be likely to ask.
Aww.
Yeah. In time for. I thought you were literally just putting it on hold until you sorted this shit out. And then you guys would be like, I love this melody, this melodic motif that is used in a minor key to relate to the villainy of the 40 Thieves, but then in a major key to relate to Aladdin, which is so interesting because it's just a great way to use the exact same melody in such a simple way.
Yeah, sure, you're hitting really well back there, Aladdin.
They don't suspect them.
On a flying carpet. Why didn't you bring the genie along?
I think he needs to prepare the wedding pagoda, don't forget.
But there's like 40 thieves. You shall not pass! No way, wrong Lord of the Rings guy. Sorry, it is that kind of line.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be fighting side by side with a parrot.
Nice.
Thank you. Open sarsaparilla.
Open
Saddle soap. Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Not how you spell it, by the way.
Hit it, Moses! That was a pretty damn good shot. It is still super weird. It's like I don't care how good these movies are. It's still super weird seeing Aladdin painted with actual ink and paint. Oh.
Ouch. I love how Boo and Iago just become these little button head mates.
Yeah, it's just like they're friends. It's kind of
frenemies.
Sweet.
Apparently, he's been taking precision entrance lessons from Indiana Jones. Yes, funny you mentioned that. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the... Yeesh.
Jerry Orbach is so good at changing his voice.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can't easily recognize it. Whether you're a Law and Order fan or a Beauty and the Beast fan.
Yeah.
I guess he really didn't get the memo. He didn't get the wedding invitation to see it.
Glad he brought that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, uh-oh. Yeah, when he'd been trying to leave that thievery stuff behind.
Oof. Mm-hmm. Ooh, boy. Woof. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a Luke. Woo.
Woof. What a smart, like father, like son. Such a sneak. Such a trick. Such a mental. He's good at He's good at mind games.
Yeah, he's smart. Yeah. Now you know where Aladdin gets it.
Woohoo! Mm-hmm. It's a great demonstration of his character. Thanks, Gilbert.
Wow.
You fool!
Yeah, I remember that clip too.
Yeah.
You fool!
Oof.
Oh. I think he meant that too.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a really good line. For again, like, Aladdin is a very comedic cartoon, like cartoonishly comedic. Even with its dramatic moments, they have their comedy is very, very wacky. So these lines are really good. They're really good lines. That one guy with the gray skin and yellow teeth, like the snake charmer type, kind of looks like a skull, you know what I mean? Ah, shit! Him bleeding.
Good man. Again, they do the lighting so much better than Turner to Far.
Yeah. And his arm and his sleeve seem to be okay right now. Really weird. Anyway. The lighting changes are also, they are very effective for the budget too, because, you know, only like 2 or 3 colors of paint have to be used in order to convey this kind of intense lighting. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You better watch out.
And he came to make sure.
Not done with you. Don't think I didn't see you pull that sneaky little trick. Whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Some parents were mad about the blood. Well, that could also be another reason for the lighting change, too. You know, obfuscate the fact that there is blood by making it blue. Which Aladdin's a blue blood because he's a prince. He's the Prince of Thieves. Get it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
see how he's not happy that he actually had to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, out of self-defense, but still.
Woo! And here it is.
They gotta have exactly 40, you know?
I love that. Nearly honest men. Such a great...
Nice. Welcome to the 40.
It's such a good... It's a pretty good number. Yep. Watch it, Birdie. Woohoo! Yep. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Woof.
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
It's very catchy.
Very catchy.
Actually, doesn't this movie technically get 2 villain songs? Okay, flex.
Yeah.
Get this, like, this guy really just took out a shark. Ooh, don't show this to my sister-in-law. She loves sharks.
Meanwhile, back at home.
Aw.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. One of his most famous roles.
Yep. Here he goes. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Hmm. He's just going off.
I feel like, okay, but just put that in the mix. That does sound like a random recorded thing.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Cinderella. Oh, and Snow White. And Jessica Rabbit.
Wonder how much they had to pay for that one. So I think Disney and Spielberg were not on good terms after their last scuffle with a theatrical release of a Roger Rabbit short.
Okay, Bing Crosby and Bob.
Hope.
Maybe.
I don't know. Same guys who were like in those Road 2 films. Bob Hope. Okay. Yep. Yep. I do love the I do love the design of his father. He's got like those cheekbones and the beard, but he has the hair and the nose, you know, and the eyebrows. It's like you could really see a really good design for his father, you know. And I just kind of want to see Aladdin drawn with the beard. Aladdin's just done with this kind of shit.
What he's got on his crust. And it's at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude?
Well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I do.
Oof.
But you left your family.
Yeah. It hurts. Really hurts. Oof. Yeesh. It hurts so much. Cellular drop shadow on Aladdin there. Yep.
The thing is...
And...
Oh, Iago. Some things never change.
Yep. Oof.
Iago, the ever opportunist.
Yeah, it's like he's doing the wrong thing for the right reasons, if that makes any sense. It's like he's sneaking the
right reasons is that he wants the treasure.
I was figuring the right reasons is that he's there for his son is more like it.
No, he wants the treasure.
Sure. Woof. There he goes.
It's a shot.
Oof. This is great.
Yep. Oh, just as they're leaving. I love this.
Yeah. Good try. Good try.
It's not even close.
Uh-oh. Well, at least he told one of his other guys, and that they remembered. Which I love that implication. I love that, which is great. It's such like condensed storytelling there.
Yeah, this is a fun scene. My parents quote this all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think I do. This is great. Oof. Just going. Aladdin's like, yeah.
Yeah, let him just hang out.
Yeah.
Jeez, Janie.
He's just
different brigades.
He's just going off.
Custard. Run him out.
Yeah. It's such a good line.
Smoke at him.
Oof. And here comes well, it's called like father and son. It's like family ties. I love that. It's kind of a upbeat and jaunty little song about being father and son. But in terms of, like, relationship, it does kind of portray a similar, not vibe, but service in the plot. Is like, the song in a Goofy movie. Nobody else but you. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. Had a friend like him. Love that. That's great. Yeah, you can't find this film in its original aspect ratio anymore, which is like 4:3, which is why it was kind of hacked off the top and bottom there.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
Yep. Such a charmer. Oh boy.
Oh, he's too good.
How slick. How slick.
Well, you know where Aladdin got his IQ from.
Hey, that's not entirely fair.
Oh, Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin. Well, not only is Aladdin like really bad at lying, he's also bad at recognizing lies. Oof. Oh, hello, Rob Paulson. Oof.
Why would he be with them?
Yeah.
Oh, but still, he would take any excuse to arrest Aladdin.
Yeah.
You know, do give Razul credit. There was one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was one episode where...
Yeah.
The Sultan went crazy because of some cursed armor. He was about to sentence Jasmine to death, and then Razul saved Jasmine from the execution. So
I remember that. That was a great episode.
He saved
everyone's skins in that episode. It was such a tumultuous. We've got a special cell reserved for you, sir. What-oh. Oof. Woof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sultan's been having a... It's like, God.
At least Jasmine's not overreacting in this one here.
Yeah, cause she's like... But you
Plus, it
knew...
wasn't exactly Aladdin's secret to tell.
Yeah, it's like, Aladdin, you knew that he was the king of thieves? It's like, yeah, but I thought...
Even Iago, man.
Oh boy.
Aw.
That's a line. That's raw.
That's the other thing about Robin Williams. He could get the raw emotion in there, too.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's a good line.
Well, probably just like, yeah, Iago's a problem here.
Iago's pretty rotten. Jeez. And if you see this rat and you see this shot, this is the same cell that Aladdin was locked up.
They reused a lot of, or rather recreated a lot of shots. Even just pulling back the curtain that was a few minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah, they did, yeah. I love it. It's like a nice poetry. Like father, like son, they do that throughout this entire film, and it's really good. Smooth move.
Well, once a thief, always a thief. I mean, well, not really. I'm just
sometimes you don't lose your skills. It's like you may not be exercising the muscles, but you're still good at what you do, you know?
They caught you at least twice before.
At least.
Yeah, even sounds like it. Is that what you want? Oh, we see him without the turban.
Yeah. And this is something that makes it harder for himself, is that he has to intentionally make an appearance, you know? Oof. Off they go.
You know, Rizal really is just doing his job.
He does, yeah, but he also kind of takes a little bit of pride in his job.
Yeah, he's been conceited about it, but he's still just doing his job at the end of the day.
Bit of a bastard, I'd say. And because it's Aladdin, the melody is being played in the major key instead of the minor key.
Jim Cummings, stop is so good.
Yeah. Whoop. There it goes. Oh boy. Come, we fly. Foo boy. Phew. Ooh.
You didn't have to go after treasure, man. Ooh. Ouch.
Oof.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, he got to care in his own way.
He cares.
And of course it was them because of the most distinct character designs.
Yep.
And here comes our second villain song of the day.
But the one that belongs to our primary villain. Foo boy. And here we go. Big old Broadway number.
Yes, guys, this is the same guy who sings Big Dust. Oh.
Woo. Anyone think the big guy reminds you of Ralph from Animaniacs? It probably is Frank Welker as well, doing the voice.
And Jim Sarnell is somewhere in here, too.
Yep.
Is that Bill Ring? Oh, what do you know? I actually got an Asian guy to play the Asian guy.
Woohoo.
Sorry, the East Asian guy, I should say. Everyone's Asian here, or character-wise.
Yeah.
Of course, Ron Paulson's the Triplet Thieves.
I do love Rigorous Wrath. Really good line. That's a pretty good line, too. Woof.
Yeah, of course, because Ron Paulson, if only it's a big guy's name, that makes sense.
Damn, dude. It's got range. I love the characterization in this.
So this is essentially an Animanic course. All we're missing is Tress McNeil.
Whew. Do love the... It's such a jaunty little song, but the final notes are very menacing, and the visual also helps. It's like really good.
Why does Disney not know how to make good movies anymore?
Yeah,
Encanto was pretty good.
Encanto
4 years ago.
Well, I mean that's more Lin-Manuel Miranda's victory than it is Disney's. But
and if you count Pixar or Elemental,
Elemental's not bad. Elemental's pretty good. But again,
Inside Out 2. Come on, Inside Out 2.
Again, I'd attribute those successes to the directors and writers of those films than Disney. Disney's been kind of lax. Here comes the betrayal. Oh boy. I don't even need to say anything.
Don't you have a big beak that can, like, gnaw at the rope?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys ask the question?
Hmm?
Why don't you guys ask the question?
That was good.
Literally anyone can.
Well, no. Blinding them, and he gets away. Phew. Yep.
Sneaky,
Sneaky little bird.
Ooh, he mad.
Yeah.
Well, we always knew that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just going off. Yeesh. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
That salted such a softie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
Let's put this whole messy business behind us.
Yeah, I would give
Yeah. I love that. I love that's a nice little play on words, a visual gag, and oh, look who's come back.
Yeah, he's not beat. Aw.
Hmm. Hmm.
Follow the trail to find these. Whole trailer memorized.
Yeah. I can definitely tell by the way the genie's head and face was drawn in that one shot. It was like, oh, that was probably from the Dan Castellaneta cut, because they've been redrawing Genie a lot to match Robin Williams' performance. which is why he looks more on model in this movie than he did in, well, not just the TV series, but, well, yeah, pretty much. Like, he'd know what he's talking about. He's been hunting this treasure his entire goddamn life.
It's from old folklore.
Yep.
I want to say Chinese folklore, but I'm not sure.
Oh, the turtle? The turtle?
Yeah.
Help us! Our ship has run a turtle. Run a shell. Yep. Yep. He's coming in. Yeah. You can now see the difference there. Whoop. Yeah,
damn, Jasmine.
Yeah, that's definitely Frank Welker as the big dumb guy.
Yeah.
And the same belly bump that guy did in the initial, like, raid. Whew. No. Woof.
Concept of world turtle is found in Hindu, Chinese, and Native American traditions. Okay, so I was a third right.
Okay, so not strictly Asian. That's really fascinating. You know, maybe they saw a giant.
The ocean.
Maybe they. Yeah. Maybe all those
actually,
people.
America and well, China and India not too far from each other.
A giant Pacific sea turtle. That would make a lot of sense for all of them to have seen that and been like, "What the hell is that thing?" You know.
Yeah. They got an ocean in common.
Yep. Maybe they saw it from what they thought was a great distance. Because
could have been a humpback whale or something.
Could have been all of the above. Could have been all three.
I mean, humpback whales do have really bumpy hides. So.
Oh yeah. They see the turtle, and then they see the humpback whale, and then you put those two together, and maybe you think you saw the same thing. It's all a possibility. All right, now we're almost up to what I would refer to as this right here. This is the money shot.
Yeah, the animation budget went into this whole sequence.
Everything from that shot, like, for this entire sequence. So you got far more camera angles going on as well. So you got the you got the fucking rotating golden hand in the center of the room. It's like, oh.
It is really weird they put this in an Egyptian-looking temple when Midas was an ancient Greek myth.
I think much like Agrabah itself, they're kind of amalgamating things.
Toss it like that, man.
What? He's got it.
It's kind of cool, but
it is pretty cool.
You do know how the story ended up. He ended up turning his own daughter to gold.
Yep, it was pretty sad state of affairs.
Well, I guess when it's dismembered from your hand, then you can be a little more careful with it, but...
Oh, indeed. Uh-oh. Oof. Yep. Up. You want to be a genie? You got it. Again, really like father, like son.
A dummy. He's like, why?
I'm staring at your, well, basically, you get to be
arrogance.
You get to be the marker of your own grave. Nice golden statue in your memory.
What a way to go. You know, you gotta wonder, are they still conscious when they're turned to gold? That's the question. You know how, like, Discord was still conscious while he was in stone?
But Discord's stone prison could be undone. This, however, well...
It could still be one of those immortality things with a price kind of things.
Could also be that he's slowly suffocating.
Yeah, and Squad's like, if so, that might be a fate worse than death.
Then his soul leaves his body because, well, can't breathe.
Yeah, the gold weighs you down.
I mean, his heart literally stopped. His heart turned to gold.
Good detail on the crackling cloth there. Careful with that thing!
Yeah, he's being careful. He's being careful. Yep. And also to visually parallel the what he showed Aladdin earlier, the proof of its existence. The entire boat. Down, down, down. And down they go. He came around. It's great.
Hey, Genie, where are you, man?
Where'd he go?
Oh, right. Now I remember.
Yep. Does that mean the genie's in the public domain? Oh my god!
Well, he's whistling a different song.
No, Turkey in the Straw was the song that they whistled in the cartoon as well, yeah.
No, they were saying do 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 do.
Yeah, but later they did Turkey in the Straw. Anyway. No.
Oh, that's a kiss.
It happened, everybody. Where the hell is the priest?
Honey?
The official. Okay,
This is Muslim territory.
All right.
Not that anything is accurate in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Raja, where you been?
The entire Ding Dang movie. And people from all over come to see their wedding.
Oh, and he did come.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, it's like perfect. Like I've had the bad guy, I've had the good guy, and I have the in-between guy. And this was actually going to be the original finale song in the movie, the first movie.
I love how there's like a genie like.
And we're back here, finally back to this guy. Come back soon. That's the end.
So it does really work out very well that Arabian Nights ends off our trilogy.
They also use the same finale song in the Broadway version.
Yeah.
Maybe like some slight lyric changes, but still.
And that was Aladdin and the King of Thieves, and of course director
Tad
Stones.
Yeah.
Tad Stones.
Tad Stones, you've done a whole lot of great stuff with Disney.
There are some people who have said that maybe they used like Robin Williams way too much, but it's like, nah, I think they used him just the right amount, honestly. It's a good.
Robin Williams is a genie.
Yeah. Corbett and Jess Arnell, Clyde Cressa, Rob Paulson, Voice casting, Jamie Thompson, I believe, something like that. So shout out to the casting director. Always good, like when you got a good cast, when all the actors are just so well.
Voice director, what do they do? You know, that's a woman who tells you to say the same line like a million times. What? I hate her. Sorry, as soon as I heard that Jess Harnell and Rob Paulson were in the same song there.
So we got David Friedman on our opening number for the music and lyrics, and for our I Want song, and then Randy Peterson and Kevin Quinn, as I said, the guys responsible for It's Our House Now, responsible for every other song in the movie.
Oh, really?
Which definitely explains the jauntier, more upbeat tone of the final few songs. But yeah, it's pretty good. And then the Arabian Nights Reprise. Yep.
They still used a bit of Howard Ashman for
Bruce
this.
Adler doing that instead.
What?
Of Robin
But
Williams.
it should have been Robin Williams.
I think Bruce Adler might have also been the guy who redubbed like where it's flat and immense and the heat is intense line in the original. I think they might have had him as the voice double to redo that line.
The merchant was meant to be the genie in disguise.
Yeah.
It was meant to be the original reveal.
But they
kind of
retconned it a little bit.
Well, they reused that idea for the Broadway production and for the Will Smith adaptation.
That is true. I can get that. That's the only credit I'll give the 2019 film. And hello.
Oh, hi, man. Hey, Genie. Well, in case you want to hear this again.
Yeah. On this man.
So, these are the guys who run it. Yeah, I hear it. Well, up in an easy chair. Welcome to the 40 Thieves. I honestly can't remember what you said we were going to watch next.
Oh, what we were gonna do next?
So I can't remember which one it was.
I'll just pull up the list.
It's a different delivery.
Welcome to the 40 Thieves. Such a good song. If you have anything else to say before the credits fully wrap up there?
No. I guess just not only is it better in terms of animation, but the story and the whole thing with his father, it just works so well.
Yeah. It is very heartfelt. Love the comedy. Everyone's got some good lines. And where the hell is...
If they'd done the original role with Mosenrath being the main villain and revealing to be Aladdin's long-lost brother,
probably wouldn't
as well.
Yeah. This is much... Yeah. Yep. Heh. Do I? Yeah, boy. They really just wanted
It's a little sadder now that he's gone, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never watch a thing with Robin Williams in the same context ever again.
It kind of hurts. But yeah, if anyone can ever find the series Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum, just watch it. It's a good series as well. Like it's just good. It's a good series, and the fact that they just decided to like not have it on Disney Plus because of cultural sensitivity issues. Lady, you put all 3 movies on the platform. Why can't you have the TV show? I mean, they have the
You put freaking Dumbo on there. You can put this on there. Okay?
Yeah, they have the friggin' Hercules, which has the friggin' Aladdin crossover episode. And it's like,
yeah,
which I guess only needs the context of the 2 movies, but still, the show's good. Like, it's really good. But anyway, that's just gonna be it for this one. As for our collection, while you're at it, add House of Mouse. Yeah, why the fuck not? But as for us, in terms of our big old month of direct-to-video sequels, while not exclusively Disney, actually, I think it is exclusively Disney. As for our direct-to-video Disney sequels, let me go back to the list. Hang on, I gotta go back to the list. I can't remember.
Can you see the list because I don't have it.
Yes, as for our direct-to-video Disney sequels, our next adventure is a grand adventure. In fact, it is Winnie the Pooh's grand adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin. The original adaptation of the Baxon story that they did. Yeah. This is the original version of the Baxon story. Well, anyway, we'll get there when we get there. But anyhow, thank you all so much for joining us on this fucking whirlwind of an action-packed, and an emotional and heartfelt journey for the Aladdin series on a whole, actually, just for Return of Jafar and this. Thank you for being here. And if you're viewing this after the fact, thanks for watching. Until next time, remember to take care, stay safe, and be kind in all that you do. Good night, everybody! All right, and now we...